This arc is a fucking trip and a half. Look at this fucking spread out bullshit. It's absolutely ridiculous. Especially since I'm not maining White Mage anymore, so I can't have my fucking huge, long Medica 2 stuff. Because Helios is 15 yalms, or meters, whatever you want to fucking call them. And then Aspected Helios is 10. Whereas for Medica and Medica 2, it's the same distance, it doesn't change. Also, speaking of annoying shit, something that our tank is doing, and God bless their soul, they're a good tank, I can't fault them for that. However, what I can, and what I will fault them for, is the fact that you'll see it in the chat, and you'll hear a little noise, and they're gonna use that skill that gives them weakness when it's done. And they're one of these tanks that has a macro that says, you know, use Asuna or leeches, and it's like, girl, by the time I see your message, and by the time I see the fact that you have weakness, it's halfway gone. You just have to wait another 2 fucking seconds, and it's gone. Please, fucking, you know. Yeah, look, see, they're doing it now. They're doing it right now. And by the time, look, it's gone. Like, no, fuck that noise. You can just fucking sit there with your fucking weakness and deal with it. Also, this is actually a very good run. Despite my little comments, we haven't wiped once yet, although knowing my luck, we will wipe on this vomit boss. Dear tank, please stop. This is literally, you're like, what? 8th time doing this, please stop. I keep hearing this noise. I will hear this noise in my sleep. Ew, I hate this attack, it's so disgusting. Ugh. What if you had that phobia of, like, vomit, and you saw this happen? Would that not, like, be awful? This is the 9th time they've put up that macro. I was saying something earlier, wasn't I? I was saying, oh yeah, tanks. Why? Please, why? Like, okay, in dungeons it would be okay. It's probably okay, and like it's not so bad if like a healer does not know. But at the same time, it's like in a raid like this, 13 times. Why? What if I made a macro to respond to those macros that was literally just no, accompanied by every other sound effect? I'm gonna count at the end of this and see just how many times I've heard that noise in this entire dungeon. It feels like at least 10. My chat cut off halfway through the 2 trillion fight, but since halfway through our second 2 trillion fight and the end of that void arc, I counted 8 instances. 8. And that's not even before. I feel like before that there was at least 8 as well. So like if that's true, then that's 16 times. Like 16 times in one raid. Like what? You don't... Why?